look at my notifications and it says responded to your message. I cannot believe this is even real right now. God is so good. Oh my gosh. His word is real, and everything he says, he means it. He meant that in the Bible when he said, if you want to get closer to me, if you want answers, then you need to fast. Yo, this was my first ever fast, and I was not ready for what God had in store. I went into this just trying to grow closer to him, but by the end, a celebrity had actually messaged me back. God used them to answer my prayer. I can't even make this up. So before we get into it, just a heads up, my brain was all over the place during this fast, so the next few clips are a little chaotic, but trust me, it will all make sense in the end. Hey guys, this is a very raw setup here. I have nothing planned. I don't even know what I'm about to say. Basically, I'm trying fasting for the first time. I was watching Pastor Anthony, and he was talking about how the Bible says when you fast, not if you fast, because it's not an option. He's talking about when you fast, you do it to get closer to God. I don't know, do your own research. My brain is kind of all over the place right now. I don't even know how to like put it into words. I wish I would have wrote some things out for you guys, but like I said, I just decided to do this very last minute. Last night I decided it was going to be my last meal. It was at 11 p.m. and I'm going to fast all the way until 5:30 p.m. today, so it's only 17 hours, but coming from someone who eats 6 times a day, it's already been difficult. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I want a big bowl of oatmeal with 2 slices of toast with peanut butter and a big glass of milk, a side of fruit. Strawberries, bananas. I literally have not had anything this morning. Mathew chapter 6 verse 16 through 18 talks about how you're supposed to do it in private. Don't look somber and don't let everyone know that you are fasting. So I haven't told Colton, I haven't told anybody. My mom goes to this sober living and they do a dinner at 5:30 and then they do church service. So that's when I'll have my first meal. And also, fasting isn't just about food, it's about whatever is feeding your flesh. So I was just laying down and I was like, I have no energy to get up and do anything. Like, my motivation is always food. Okay, I'm gonna go here, but then I'm also gonna stop and get a coffee. Okay, I'm gonna go here, but then I'm also gonna stop and get a little sweet treat. That's kind of been my motivation. So I was laying down and I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and scroll for 30 minutes or take a little nap until I really have to leave to go to my aunt's house because I'm supposed to be there before 2:30. And I was like, wait, no, because I'm literally feeding my flesh by allowing myself to lay here because that's what I want. So I came outside. Here I am recording this video, and now we're gonna get ready. I think this is the most disciplined I'll ever have to be because I woke up at 5 in the morning and done cold plunges in the middle of November. I've done some crazy things, but not eating might be the hardest thing I have ever done, and you guys are gonna come along with me with this journey. It is my first time doing this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I know it's super important for the spiritual journey with Jesus Christ, and I'm really excited to see where this is gonna take me. Already when I was like getting my stuff ready to hop into the shower, I was really sad. I felt very like, I have no motivation. I don't want to do anything. I just want to go make me a bowl of cereal. Nope, none of that for the next 7 hours, along with not feeding my flesh in every other way. And you guys are gonna hold me accountable. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I can improve on, and I can do vice versa for you guys in the comments. All right, let's go get my day started. I need to take a shower, get ready, and head to my aunt's house because she said she just thought of me and that she has the gift waiting for me at her house. So I was like, okay. Like I said, we're not telling anyone that we're fasting. This is the fit for today. I have these pants. They are from Ross, I think. They're some cargo pants. I've literally never worn them. It's kind of hot outside, so we'll see. This shirt low-key also might be from Ross. Probably some Air Forces or something. Let me go hop in the shower. I got this Stanley yesterday. You guys, we have to say goodbye to the cheetah print pink one that we had since like midwinter, maybe even before that. This one was only $35 and I was like, give it to me, because the other one was stained everywhere. It had 3 indents. The paint was literally chipping off. The lid never shut, so every time it fell over, it just like got everything wet. I think the hardest part about me fasting right now is gonna be trying not to look like I am upset, because Colton's gonna ask me like, what's wrong? Like, why are you kind of acting down? I'm just gonna be like, I'm good. I don't know, we'll figure that out when it comes. But as of right now, let me hurry up and take a shower. Look at the current setup. What are you touching backs right now? Nice and made. My aunt texted me. She said if I just want to come over after school tomorrow, since my school is like down the street from her house, that I could do that instead of driving 30 minutes out of the way and then 30 minutes back to my house. I think I'm just gonna do that instead, but I am gonna continue to get ready right now and get into a Bible study. Moisturizer, sunscreen. I'm not gonna do any makeup right now except for doing my eyebrows. I'm gonna do them different way than I usually do because like I look back on pictures and I'm like, oh my god, they look so good, and I haven't done them like that since. I don't remember how I did them that day, but I think I used a lot of gel. You can't really tell here, but you guys get the point. This is gonna be my inspo, I guess. I put them really high up. That looks ridiculous. Hello. Okay, now we're gonna shape them.
Chocolate chip pancake.
That does sound good. Now we're going to put this one. That does not look right at all, but we're gonna trust the process here. I don't think I brushed them all the way up. I think I just put them at an angle. I look ridiculous, you guys. Not too much, please, no screenshots. I need to get my eyebrows done so bad. I'm embarrassed. I'll go in with a pencil right now, but I'm extremely nervous because it does not look right. Looks terrible. Guys, okay, stop. This is how they look. They're bad. They're pretty freaking bad, but I'm gonna get Colton's reaction.
What did you do?
You don't like them?
No.
Why?
What is that eyebrow?
Gel. I don't blame him. I don't know what I was expecting. I think I used a different eyebrow pencil the last time. I just have to apologize for this next part. The fast really started to hit me at this point, so I definitely appear tired and very low energy, but just bear with me. Okay, back to our regular schmegular routine. I cannot believe I did that, you guys. Please no screenshots, like for real. You supposed to be like this, bro. Don't do me like that. I'm genuinely tearing up because I'm nervous y'all about to clown me right now. Basically, Colton has his AirPods in, okay? And everyone just left, so it's just me and you. I have my water here. Is this fasting? I don't know. I'm nervous. Am I breaking the rules right now? I feel like I will pass out if I don't drink water, bro. Calm down. I would love a meal right now. Food is my... We have about 4 more hours to go. I know it seems like a little bit for you guys, but think about it. I haven't ate since 11 last night. It is now 12 p.m., which probably sounds like, ooh, whoop-de-doo, but nah.
No.
And it's only gonna get progressively harder from here. This is just day 1 of just trying it because I was talking to my sister's grandma a while back and she said, well, try just like a half a day or like 1 day and then like progress off of that. And so this is my day 1 of starting more than half a day of fasting because I basically slept through it all. After this, it's gonna be a full day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a week, and then I'm gonna be skin and bone. So I know God will provide and he will make sure I'm not skin and bone, so we're all good as long as I'm eating healthy. I have my Bible stuff here. It's crazy because if I wasn't fasting right now, I'd literally be in my bed editing a YouTube video. Isn't that crazy? Like I literally wouldn't be doing a Bible study right now. After this, since you know I still have to continue to not feed my flesh, I'm going to go for a walk with Kane. Look at him. He's like, what?
What you say? What you say about a walk?
Okay. This is what it says. I'm gonna read it for you guys right now, and I'm probably gonna like reflect on it. When you fast, don't be gloomy like hypocrites. He's literally clocking me right now. For they disfigure their faces so that their fasting is obvious to people. Truly I tell you, they have their reward. But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face, so that your fasting isn't obvious to others, but to your Father who is in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will reward you. Clocked big time, because I want to sit here and be so dramatic of reading the book of Kings. According to this guideline, if I want to finish it in a week, I have to read Kings chapter 3, and that's it. Here to here. Lord God, Jesus Christ, please keep me focused and centered on your word. My brain wants to think about food. My brain wants to think about everything else. But Lord God, this is about me and you. Lord God, this is about building a relationship with each other. May you open my heart and my eyes and keep me focused on your word. Amen. Colton just came out here and he was like, are you hungry yet? And I was like, no. And then did something in the kitchen, came back, he was like, are you sure you're not hungry yet? And he was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you promise? And I was like, I promise. I mean, I'm okay. I'm alright. Didn't really find a verse that stuck out to me the most. There was one that was talking about how they were traveling through and they didn't have water, but then God spoke through a prophet and he said dig holes and there will be water in there. So then they were able to have water, but then they like started getting into a war. That's something that spoke out to me from that short little chapter that I wrote. And I'm gonna go for a walk right now. I really don't feel like it at all, but what's kind of motivating me for that is listening to worship music during my walk. Love music. And then hopefully it's 5:30 by then because I'm so hungry, you guys, and I just want to take a nap. Let's go. My phone is on the charger because before I go on a walk, I want to have at least a little bit of more battery than 12%. So to keep myself awake, I'm coloring SpongeBob. As soon as I get at least like 30%, I'm gonna head out and take a walk with King.
Later that same evening.
You guys, I'm actually about to cry right now. Oh my god. Okay, I had to leave the room because I didn't want to make it a big deal. But Jaco from Val and Jaco, baby Mathew, Los Boys, like whatever you know him from, just responded to my Instagram message that I sent him. Holy crap, I'm doing one last run through of this video, adding the final touches, and it isn't until now that I realized the foreshadowing God was doing in the background. I had mentioned the verse Mathew 6 twice throughout this video, obviously relating it back to my fasting. And oh my god, God was connecting dots behind the scenes because Jaco's brand name is literally Mathew 6. God is just so funny, and he works in the most mysterious ways possible. Right now, me and Colton are really struggling with what does it mean to have sex outside of marriage. I know this is extremely TMI, but this is something I have been struggling with for a while because the Bible does not say you need to have a ring on your finger, you need to sign documentation, and you need to have a wedding in order to be married. It is vows that you say to each other. Like, that's just being married. And throughout the years, me and Colton have unconsciously and consciously said our vows to each other just by saying things like, I will take care of you when you're sick, I'm gonna be here for you through the thick and the thin, just all these things since we were 14 years old, and now we're 18. I don't know, if you know, you know. If the dots are dotting, then they're dotting. His thing was always, well, the Bible doesn't say that we have to have a wedding, a ring, and papers. It's just vows to each other. And I'm thinking in my head, okay, well then why did Jaco and Val wait till their wedding night? I was like, there has to be some things behind this. Why are other influencers that I'm following waiting until their wedding night to have sex? If it's not about the wedding, if it's not about the ring, and if it's not about documentation. I'm sitting in bed, I record, and I get off, and I look at my notifications, and it says, Jaco responded to your message. I haven't even read it yet, you guys, but that's just crazy because the one time I decide to fast, the one time, and I prayed on it. I was like, Lord God, I pray that this reaches him. And I've also reached out to other influencers that have talked about this subject. I'm like, I want answers, because what does it mean to actually be married? Is it okay for me to be having sex in this relationship if I don't have a ring on my finger, if I haven't had a wedding, if I haven't signed documentation, but I've said my vows? He just responded, and it's crazy. It is crazy. I haven't looked at it yet, but it's just crazy that I decided to fast. And I was watching this video. It was like, if you want answers from God, you need to fast. And I'm just like, I'm not even like a quarter ways in, and here Jaco is responding to the number one thing that I have been struggling with this whole relationship. Am I sinning or am I not? Because I know I want to be with Colton for the rest of my life. I'm about to respond to him right now. I don't even want to tell Colton because I want to explain to him that I'm fasting and that God answers. Oh my god, there's a dead mouse in the pool. Wait, he's alive. That's an alive mouse in the pool. Is that a squirrel? I want to explain to Colton how, like, I'm fasting and how I seen a video that talked about if you want answers from God, then you need to fast. If you want to build a relationship with God, then you need to fast. But I'm not gonna tell him that Jaco responded to me yet until tomorrow when I tell him how basically everything went and how I think he should do it. There's literally a mouse in here right now. I don't want to get him. I'm gonna call Colton. Help me! There's a mouse in the pool. He's still alive. What? Yes, he's swimming around. How did you know? Because I'm out there and I'm looking and I see a little thing swimming. Don't let Kane out because he's gonna try to eat it. This is Colton's tool of choice, apparently. You see him? Look, he's just swimming. He's just taking laps. Yes, he's literally swimming. You see his feet kicking?
Who taught this?
I don't know. I think he's struggling. I don't know if that's like a squirrel or what is that? Maybe he wanted to go in there. Maybe he wanted the water. Go, be free. Oh my god, he's so cute. What?
Going in the hole.
Where? Oh my gosh, he's digging a hole. Okay, period. We saved his life. He just went back inside right now. Okay, I'm gonna see what Jaco said. I'm really nervous. I'm scared he's not gonna have an answer, but here we are. It's been approximately 2 minutes since I talked to you guys and he's still typing. Holy crap, I cannot believe this is even real right now. Like, holy God is so good. Oh my gosh. His word is real and everything he says, he means it. He meant that in the Bible when he said, if you want to get closer to me, if you want answers, then you need to fast. Girl, I've been fasting for 10 hours. He is so good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep talking until I think that he's done typing because I don't want to be responding to him and like, I don't want him to feel like he's like having to have a conversation with me because I don't want to feel like a crazy fan. This is just insane to me because I made a decision. As soon as I got done with my Bible study, I was like, how mad would God be if I just slipped into a quick little nap? I totally fought that and I was like, no, I'm gonna plug my phone in and then I'm gonna sit down on my bed and color to keep me awake. In my head, as I was coloring, I was like, well, what if I just take a 15-20 minute nap and set the coloring book aside. But then I literally was sitting there. I will show you guys my picture. I'm over here coloring SpongeBob in his PJs, and I update you guys to let you know, like, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna be sitting here for a while, and I see the notification from Jacob. I made that decision, like, no, I'm gonna obey him. I'm gonna keep denying my flesh, and bow. God is so good. I'm so nervous. I don't even want to check right now. I don't even want to check right now. I can't wait to tell Colton. Guys. I read the last thing he just said. He said, oh my God, I'm actually about to cry. I'm literally about to throw up right now. He said, this ended up being much longer than I expected. The Lord must really be trying to get a hold of you, Kaylee. But you know what? Hey, I'll go by Kaylee, okay? I'm just kidding. That's not my name. He said, God bless you. Okay, I think he's done. Okay, let's read it. Okay, this is the message I sent Jacob August 2nd, and then you can pause and read everything he sent me in response. I feel like sharing this is crucial just in case there's anybody else out there who has been struggling with the same thing. Holy crap, I'm just totally baffled by how good our God truly is. He says what he means. His word is the truth. It is absolutely not a coincidence. I was not planning on responding to him because I don't want to make it seem like I'm a crazy fan. I'm just trying to have a conversation with him. But I genuinely responded with verses from the Bible that says, I fasted and God answered my prayers. That's to summon it up, but I sent that to him and I was just like, I have been struggling with this question and wondering if it is sin or not since I've been with my boyfriend for the past 3.5 years. And it is not until today that I decided to fast. And right before I was about to give into my fast, I made a conscious decision and said, no, I'm going to continue to obey God and I'm going to continue to deny my flesh. That I look at my phone and I get a message from Jacob answering the one question that I have been struggling with for 3.5 years. There is nothing I have struggled with so hard than this question: am I sinning by having sex outside of legal marriage? What is marriage in the Bible? You guys don't understand how me and Colton, we have been going back and forth for 3.5 years on this, asking ChatGPT, looking in the Bible, studying it for hours, talking to countless godly people. Finally, someone responded and I got the answer that I needed. It's insane. I'm baffled. He sent like 3 screenshots long, and I'm gonna hold on to this forever. I'm gonna reflect on it. I'm just baffled. God, you are so good. My holy Father, you are just amazing. I'm only sharing it with you guys until this fast is over. I am not cutting this fast out any sooner than 5:30 p.m. tonight, period. I don't care if the food is ready beforehand. Nope, y'all better wait. Y'all better hold the service on because I am not. Came inside, me and Colton did massage, and then he started telling me about his future goals with financial stuff and his car that he wants and all these things. So yeah, now we're here. I'm gonna do this laundry and hopefully it takes me 3 hours because my energy is like, and I've been drinking coffee like every single day since school started, so I think my body is just like, girl, where's the caffeine at? Because I'm about to fall asleep right here right now. That's what I want to do. I really want to go to sleep. I made another conscious decision. I was like, no, you're not just gonna get an answered prayer and then break your fast. Like, that's not what we're doing around here. So what?
You don't want them to be enough?
No. Guys, I got carried away with the new George Janko podcast that came out recently. His opinion on everything with Charlie Kirk. I totally recommend you guys to watch that because he's talking about how people are taking Charlie Kirk's assassination to basically fighting hate with more hate is only gonna cause the country to divide. They're using Charlie Kirk's assassination to divide us even more. And we just need to, at the end of the day, keep our eyes on Jesus Christ, love our neighbors, follow Jesus's commands, because Charlie Kirk, that's what he did. That's what he would want for us. He would not want this to cause a big separation. I don't know. I'm not very good at my words, but George Janko and his wife, Belle, is. So definitely check that out. I got carried away, so I never even showed you guys, like, the progress of laundry that I did. But all the baskets are folded. Now I just have to hang up my clothes and put my shorts away. I can't believe it's about to be October and I'm still wearing shorts. Just Kim wanna go for a walk. You wanna go for a walk, Kim? Kim wanna go for a walk, guys. Some dry shampoo because I just washed my hair, not yesterday, but the day before that, and it just looks greasy up top. So I'm constantly just like touching it. I'm nervous because it is hot outside and I have jeans on and oversized t-shirt. By the time I get back, the laundry should be done so I can start folding more. So let's go. See if I can do this with one hand. Okay, you have to put it on. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this too. You wanna go outside? There you go. Oh my gosh, it is hot. Look, he's gonna try to go into Leland's car. No, we're going for a walk, not a ride. Come on. I was right, it is definitely hot out, but it is such a beautiful day. The sky is so blue. We're back home. You did good. You could have been better, but you did good for not being one who goes on walks very often. Come here so I can take that off. Running in, let's look at the time. Hopefully it's 5 p.m. so I can start getting ready for the church service. Okay, this next basket of laundry that's gonna come out the dryer is all my stepmom's clothes. So basically I just have to throw it in a basket, bring it upstairs, put it in her room, and then after that I will have to continue to fold. So let's go see if her clothes are even dry in the first place. I think they're pretty dry. Dang, she got a lot of black stuff. The black one. I don't know why I didn't bring my tripod down here. I need those meta glasses. Okay, you guys, we just got word that Colton's parents asked us to come over before we go to the church service tonight. So I'm going to hurry up, get ready for that. Colton's food is going to be here because he DoorDashed Firehouse up. It's going to be here in about 10 minutes. And then as soon as that gets here, we're going to go to his parents' house, do whatever there, chill, spend quality time, and then head to my mom's service. It's going to be crunch time. I'm excited. I kind of want to do something with my hair, probably like braid just the front part because it is just so greasy up here for no reason. Everywhere else is so lavish and beautiful and smooth. Up here it's just like greasy because I'm constantly touching the top part of my head. Bruh, here I go again with another interruption. This next clip is not only me trying to explain to Colton how Jacob responded to me, but the crazy odds of it as well. We were also in a 95-degree car with the windows rolled up so you guys could hear us and the heat blasting. So I'm so sorry for the angle and quality. I kept having to roll the windows down to take a break. Basically, I was fasting from last night until it was supposed to be 5:30 p.m. But since the plans got changed, I'm now about to eat at 4:30 p.m. and just go to my mom's service at 6. So we're not going to eat dinners at my mom's. So basically, a fast is something sacred with God. You're not supposed to tell anybody you're fasting or make it kind of known that you're fasting. So I was fasting, right? And God says in Ephesians something, or I don't know, Acts as well, there's 2 quotes that says that when you fast, your prayers will be answered. You'll get closer to God in that way. The first time I decided to fast, I've been talking about fasting this whole time, baby. This is to you, because I already know this. I've been talking to them this whole time. Fast. What is one thing that we have been struggling with and we have been praying about, me and you?
Sex.
Yes, sex outside of marriage. I texted Valentina and I texted Jaco Damas from Los Boys. He answered me and he sent 3 pages, everything that I needed answers for. It is insane, so I can't wait to share it. I'm not gonna share it right now. I'm gonna wait till it's me and you. But I literally,
When did you respond?
earlier today, and I literally got out of bed. You literally don't have to ask me twice. He said the food is ready.
It's not an opinion. It's not a concept. Truth is Jesus himself. It is a person.
We got a sandwich, which is so good. Pickle, brownie, chips. And that was it. This vlog was totally different than anything I've ever done. And a little TMI. I'm kind of uncomfortable knowing my family and friends will be watching. But hey, it's my first time living and my first time figuring this life stuff out with Jesus. But anyways, if I could sum everything up into just one sentence that Jaco said, it would be, just keep your eyes on Jesus and focus on building a relationship with him. Try not to worry too much about your sins / trying to be perfect. Everything will fall in place as you grow closer to him. You guys see the screenshots. You can read it for yourself and interpret it the way that you want. But ever since he sent me that, I've already spread that message to numerous people and to myself multiple times a day. So that's gonna conclude today's video. Once again, we serve such an awesome God and I am so blessed to know him. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next one. Let me know about your fasting journeys. Let me know. I want to know.